We're in today with the legendary GT 520. This is a 2011 video card from Gainward. It's got 48 shaders, 1 gig of VRAM DDR3 running at 810 MHz on the core clock, 535 MHz on the memory clock, 64 bits bus width, and today we're gonna pair it up with this i7 4th Gen with 4 cores and 8 threads. The best thing I can do for this video card is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. Let's start with Battlefield and see how it's running with 800 by 600. This is the lowest resolution. No, actually 640 is the lowest resolution for this, and I think the only thing is possible here is to keep this and try to actually play the game like this. This is acceptable 40-50 FPS if you're interested on playing the game like this, in that fact that you have the game and you don't know what to play with this. 800 by 600, it doesn't look that great, you know, but I can start the game 40-50 FPS. Let's do one more reset on this. Great, seriously, great performance. 100% load. 75 degrees. I think I can put a fan underneath in order to cool it. What the who's shooting? Look at that. Temperature is dropping. Much better. I don't want to stress this beautiful legendary video card. I don't even have 60 FPS and it's generating 80 degrees here. Seriously, this Battlefield is insane. It looks very horrible with 800 by 600 with low details, but yeah, I can do nothing more. It's like this game is like the measurement for the performance this video card has got. I don't know why I had high hopes for this. So I'll put a fan underneath in order to see if it's cooling down, and yeah, it does 47 degrees. Just passive cooled this and it's not holding pretty well. It's very weird to see this 520 running like this, but that's how it's working. All right, let me show you something else. Call of Duty here with lowest details on 720p. It's actually working with this. I have to set it up on lowest quality in order to get playable FPS. What the heck? This is an old game, so you're gonna expect some very dodgy people here. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of people who are using software that are just ruining the game, but this is a game that works on this. What you got here? 50% load. I think I can go 1080p here. This is interesting because the video card can actually do the job. I don't think I can change the resolution in the game, but can I change? No, cannot change the resolution. I can put more details, but only effects. That's not okay. Effects, I don't want effects. I want low details here. Play the game without any additional software. I'm playing here with the GT 520 here, and everybody's got wall hack here. Seriously, nah, no, just playing good. If you're playing good, apparently everybody's gonna call you. I got a stun and I keep pressing on the machine gun. Come on! How many bullets I had to put inside him? I don't know. I think this is another great game that is working with this video card. I think they're in the same page with this. 720p apparently. You can put 900p. There is a balance between this one and 1080p here. Look at that. So 720p is around 50-60% load on the video card's core, and if I put it on 1080p, I got 20 FPS. So you have to create a balance between this, and you can actually enjoy the game. So yeah, I'll take it. You know, I think this is a proper game that runs on this video card, but you have to put the right resolution and the right quality. I mean, low details. That's it. That's the only thing that you have to do here. Set up on lowest resolution and lowest quality. But it's going to work. So do I have a kill? No, not a single kill. I need to kill somebody. This is a very active game. Seriously, I need to play. 0 kills and I died 7 times. If I played so many Call of Duties, I think I have to come here in this one to see how it's working with Black Ops 2. Seriously, this is a very interesting game with 800 by 600 on lowest details. Yeah, you can actually see it's holding its ground here with 100 FPS, almost maximum load on the video card core, 450 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Not bad from this. I think the best thing I can do for a video card like this is just to play a little and see how it's performing, you know. On the system side, I don't have any problems, but yeah, this is something that I want to put on a video card like this if I'm interested on playing all games. Very cool to see this one running with this old display adapter, but can't be very picky when it comes to this. Oh yeah, I seen you. I'm actually surprised I managed to put that fan there and cool the video card. It's actually a good achievement. Let's set up the game in World of Tanks and see how it looks with this. Yeah, I got 1366 with 60% render scale. This is the best I can do with this because I want playable FPS. FPS, and if I can get playable FPS, it's done. You see, 60 FPS. I remember every single time I'm playing this game with this type of hardware, because the moment I snipe through a bush, yeah, look at that, 30, 40, 47 and 46 FPS. Can we drop a little lower? No, it's holding. So with 60% render scale, it's okay apparently. Maximum load here, 46 degrees. I like it. Seriously, I like the performance this video card is offering here. It looks very doggo, you know, but I'm used to low quality in this case because this is my kind of jam. I was expecting to play with Intel graphics and all video cards and onboard GPUs, APUs. World of tanks with this low quality, I can't complain. I have to understand that, yeah, I have no choice here. Look at it. Look. He has to wake up, this guy. All right, let's jump into Team Fortress here and see how it's running with 720p and low details. I managed to put everything on low details because I want as many FPS as possible. Got 90% load on the core. Temperature is good because I got an external fan, and that's it. That's the only thing that matters here. The performance here needs to be perfect. To have this game running with 100 FPS, 53 on minimal and 62 on 1% is not bad. Oh no. Oh, that slap. Seriously, that was a very big slap. All right, let's go back there and see what we got. My place. Come on, gimme. Come here, I'll scare you. No. But well, apparently they managed to dare. Alright, let's see how Star Conflict is working with this. This is gonna be very interesting to see this video card with 1024. You can actually see the squarey bars on this. It's struggling, but this is the only thing I have here. I got maximum load on the video card score, VRAM utilization half a gig. This is good. 60 FPS in some cases, but 38 on minimal and 39 on 1%. After setting up the game with the lowest resolution, I think I can go in the control panel and stretch it if you're interested, but if you're not interested and you like the black bars, you can keep it like this. It's kind of cool to see it like this. It hovers around 40-50 FPS, but if you set it up properly, I think you can go in the control panel and you can squeeze a couple of more FPS. Now, if you're not interested on the video card and you just have it for fun, you can overclock the crap out of it and you're gonna get more FPS. I'm thinking that if you put a fan on it and you can push the core to the limit, it will be very interesting. But I don't have a double, so not very my ideal situation, but you understand what I'm talking about here. Look at that. There's a couple of games that I managed to put on the playable side, and apparently if I can do that, then this video card is justifiable. I'm not joking, seriously. I get to play a couple of games online. Ideal will be to find more like this, but people don't want to make games like this. Light games for old hardware. 520. More like a display adapter. Very difficult for this video card to actually put games like this, like open world and RPG games, in order to have some decent time with this display adapter, you know, 520. So I have 720p here with the lowest quality, and can actually see that it's almost struggling to actually get playable FPS. It's not bad, you know, like 30-40 FPS for a very linear game, you know, but I put everything on low quality and you can see it's dropping to 21 FPS on 1%. In this case, I will never choose games like this because it's not worth it. So my idea would be to go in an older version or something, or even older games. So Dragon Age, apparently it's too much for this display adapter, even though I'm on 720p. Maybe if I can go lower resolution will be ideal, but in this case you can see it with this resolution and low quality, yeah, it's not very ideal. If it's a spare one, you can overclock it like I said, but I wouldn't do it because I don't have a spare one. 520. I should get one and brutalize it, seriously. But yeah, it all depends if you want to see something like that. Skyrim doesn't have any chance, seriously. On 720p with lowest details, this display adapter barely holds this game to 40 FPS. I mean, how low can you go on the resolution in order to get this with playable FPS? I think that 64 bits bus width, it's killing the whole experience here. I think that if you had the same category with 128 bits bus width, I mean, it will be a different video card, but it's kind of interesting, you know. So 520, you know, maybe it shouldn't be with this type of operating system and this type of games. I think it will be very ideal to have older titles, older games, and older operating system. You know, apparently here I got problems. 100% load, 50 degrees, even with a fan on the side. I think without it would have been a real problem in this situation. 300 megabytes of VRAM allocated, and nearly 100% load on the core. Which look at the frame time. I want to say stutter, but it's just one big thick line in there. Yeah, barely holds, seriously, barely holds. I can't say nothing bad because it starts the game, you know, but maybe you can do some magic in control panel and a little OC in MS Afterburner. Maybe you can squeeze 5-10 more FPS. What you looking at, huh? I think this is a very good video card if you are interested on building an office machine. This video card can be in that category. It can be used as an office machine. It's very interesting performance it offers in some games online, but if you're interested in something like that, you need to go retro if you want to use it for gaming. I think in the future I want to put this video card with that Windows XP machine because it will be a very interesting benchmark to see this video card running with older titles. I think it will be great, but in this situation that I had today, I have to lower the quality, lower the render scaling. It was kind of horrible. I didn't appreciate it. The only thing you can do is just put new thermal paste, the fan, and try to overclock the core of the video card. But I don't want to recommend it because I have things to do with it and I don't want to destroy it, you know, because for me it's very entertaining and I really appreciate having this big block of aluminium with a video card on top of it. It's more valuable, that aluminium block, than the whole video card itself. But regardless, I do want to see this video card in other machines, so I'm not going to overclock it. I really like it, seriously. I love this idea of this video card, how it's performing, but it needs to be non-expensive, and if you can do that, it's worth having a spare one. If you have any suggestion for this, if you have any recommendation for this video card or for the system, make sure to leave a comment, smash that like button if you're already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, join the channel, and as usual, I will see you very soon.